Here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekly Minecraft chill stream. We're actually starting later than usual, so the stream will be a little bit, well, the gameplay will be a little bit shorter. The stream went live on time, but first of all, I played a very special commemorative video celebrating a 50 vest streak. Now we're up to 63, but we were at 50 vests, or 50 tip goals reached straight, and because of that, I put on the vest 50 straight times, 50 straight streams, and that Anonymous made an absolutely awesome commemorative video in honor of that. You can check that out on my YouTube on DSP Gaming right now if you want to. It should be on demand by the time that this video goes live. But the other reason that we're starting up late is because Minecraft wasn't working, which really scared the crap out of me. Minecraft was not loading at all. It was giving me all these errors that saying it wouldn't sync the profile or something. So I restarted my Xbox One and now it works. But because of that, we lost like 10 minutes at least of gameplay. So, Una Verkotototota tipped me $25, said, te gustan las grandes güey, here for happy Cinco de Mayo. Keep gaming, amigo. Well, it is not Cinco de Mayo here yet. I'm actually still on May 4th. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo for me, but thank you very much for a very generous $20 tip. Go-to-to-to-ta. What a name. That's a good way to start the Minecraft stream this week for sure, and that gets us up to $36 in tips just starting off here, which is excellent, so thank you for that. And that's a third of the way to the tips goal already, and we just got started. So thank you guys for the support, and thank you Erna for the tip. Magic Eggs cheered and said, Vest Streak video was good. I can go to local social security, claim disability for the rest of my life. Thanks, Phil. There you go. Well, that was the point. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay, now, what are we doing? Well, last week, if you guys remember, we were building the Greco-Roman structure, okay? And we built it for quite a while and had fun doing so. And then we were doing a few other things. I actually ended up over here and ended up fishing, which was really neat because I wanted to fish. And I got to fish for the first time in a long time last week, okay? But this week, we're going to be continuing on with the Greco-Roman structure that we started up last week. We're going to see how much time we have after we do progress and go from there. All right. So in a moment here, I'm just going to check the list of stuff that Papa Vera has suggested I take with me to work on that structure for the week. And we'll play it by ear and see what happens. Papa Vera, speaking of the devil, cheered and said, I guess this is why it's good to make backups of your world. Maybe at the end of each stream, you can do that. If disaster happens, you don't lose progress. See, I don't know how to back it up. I know how to duplicate because we figured that out. I don't know how to back it up, and the duplication would be completely pointless if it doesn't sync my profile or whatever, which is what the problem we were having. It was so weird. It was like syncing user profile, and it just hung on that screen and wouldn't progress. It just sat there. So I'm not sure if even making a backup save or a duplicate save would even help in that regard. Okay, now this week we are going to need 4 stacks and then 54 individual blocks of sandstone. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I might I'll just take it all. That way I know I'll have enough, even if I make a few mistakes. 56 stairs. Okay, we'll just take 1 stack of stairs then. Actually, let's put these away and take a stack of stairs. There we go. Okay. 1 stack plus 28 blocks of our wall, which is pretty much exactly what we've got. Maybe we're off by a few extras. And 1 bucket of water. So we do not need the sandstone slabs this week, but we do need a full bucket of water, which incidentally I have one right there. So that's excellent. I think I'll get rid of the blaze powder and the blaze rod. I'll get rid of the ender chest for now. We'll leave them over here. We got easy access back and forth now. We got no problems with that, so I'm not too nervous about that. Okay. So, yeah, we ended up last week. I fished, and if you remember, I made a new set of armor, which is what I needed so damn badly. I really needed a set of armor badly, and now I got a full one again. And if I get more experience points over the course of, the next couple streams, I can even upgrade the armor even more, which is really cool. Okay? Good stuff. So, first things first, before we even do any work, we have to get back to... hello, Polly. Hello, Polly. Cute parrot. we're gonna nap because it's nighttime, and then we're gonna head through our nether shortcut over to the village, and we're gonna continue work on our Greco-Roman structure. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Polish Frog says, isn't it a coincidence that we're gonna hit the 64 vet streak possibly tonight while I'm playing Minecraft? Because in Minecraft you can only stack 64. What the hell does that mean? I don't even understand what that means. Is there some limitation in Minecraft related to the number 64? If so, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I really had no idea. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? Oh, shit. My Greco-Roman structure is not at the village. It's over here, isn't it? Because I remember I could see a good view of it from the treehouse. Yeah, I got myself confused thinking that it was at the village. It's not. It's right over here. And by the way, shout out to Crabcock, who did a 250-bit cheer. Thank you, Crabcock, for the cheer. I appreciate that. See, what I like about this is not only can we do this structure, but when it's done, then I can build an actual bridge. A nice bridge with, nice quality blocks across this water over to it, leading to and from my place. I definitely want to do that because right now this little makeshift stone bridge is not very nice. I want to make a nice elaborate one in front of it to make it look nice and fancy. I think that would be pretty neat. I'm going to hold that up eventually too, that stupid cave. Okay. So, Crabcock is the top cheerer so far tonight. Limit of 64 is a game bug and then it cut off. Apparently limit of 64 had something to do with the game, but I can't read it now because it scrolled off the screen. Alright, Crabcock. Let's get you up on the leaderboard here. Thank you for the cheer. I killed Phil 4x8 cheer. He said, that's very generous of my lord to allow 50-bit cheers when most streamers require more to get a positive interaction. Is that true? I don't know. 50 bits just seems to work for me. Remember when we first started 3 years ago, I had it like 10, and that was just out of control. Everyone was doing little 10-bit cheers to troll. When I upped it to 50, it seems to keep the stuff in line, so I'm okay with 50 bits. The Ghost of Vincent did a 100-bit cheer and said, what you thought about Celebrity making cameo video on you? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Alright, so, first things first, with the water bucket, place water at the center of the platform. This will help you as you build higher, and if you accidentally fall, you can use the water to land in. Stand on the center of any one of the pillar bases you made. Stack up 5 more blocks and stand on top as you place the blocks. Before going up, take regular sand with you. You might need to get back down. I got dirt, so I should be alright because I got dirt. Okay, so bucket of water. We're going to pour it right in the center, which would be right here. There it goes. Look at that. That's perfectly centered, too. You can see because the water's going right to the edges. Yeah, that's cool. It goes right to the edges and then stops. Nice. Okay. Papa cheered. He said, in Minecraft, you're talking about stackable items. Commonly stackable items stack up to a limit of 64. Oh, you mean like, I see. You mean your inventory. I thought you meant like, stack on top of each other. Like, that's not true. You mean your inventory. Gotcha. So that's why if we hit the 64 vest streak in Minecraft, it would make sense. Because we're stacking 64 vest streaks on one spot in Minecraft. I gotcha. Thank you for that clarification. Phil's Philly says you should increase it. We wish to pay you more, our lord. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing that. Spurger King Whopper Cheer said, stream started so positively with Anani's video. Your inability to play Minecraft makes me want to die. Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that. You should talk to a professional about that. Alright, so. He says in the center. In the center of what? The corner. So right here. 5 blocks. That's 5. Now, make an 11 by 11 ring off the sides of this pillar. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Neve Carlito to me $4.20 and said something. It says, I love Phil. He said, my love Phil. Can you shout out my dog Chispita? Sure, why not? Thank you for the $4 tip. I appreciate that. These are obviously references to things that I have no idea what the hell they mean. I really don't give a shit. But thank you for the tip anyway. The Ghost of Vincent cheer said, this is a test cheer. I don't think you saw my donation. You mean your cheer earlier? I read it out. So I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's supposed to be 11 by 11 by 11 by 11 by 11 by 11. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. And the last one here now. I mean, I really don't have to count because this should just become a square. If I did it right, that is. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Philly's Cheers said, what is your opinion on The Last of Us 2 leaks? Anita Sarkeesian killed off the main guy. What? What? Anita Sarkeesian? What? Now that's a first. I never heard Anita Sarkeesian had anything to do with Last of Us 2. That is the first thing I've heard. I haven't even heard that name, Anita Sarkeesian, in like 5 years. Seriously, that was like the last time I've heard the name. Anita fucking Sarkeesian? Like, what? Oh my god. You're blowing my mind. Like, that used to be the stupid, the feminist, right? Who got into all that trouble because basically she was a scammer and she was raising all this money and not actually doing the stuff that she was raising the money for. And, you know, became like a giant controversial thing on the internet or something like that. Dude, it's been a ridiculously long time since I heard anything about her. And I really don't want to ever hear about her ever again. Jesus Christ. All right. Notzingen, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, Notzingen, for the sub. And Burger King Whopper cheer says the Romans did not build with sandstone. I guess not. But what can you do? We don't really have any Roman stuff. Oh, and I have to do a 13 by 13 ring on the outside of this ring. Okay. So all I'm doing is this. Actually, what is sandstone? I've heard the term a million times, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen sandstone to know what exactly it is. You know, like, obviously it's not what it looks like this is, right? In real life. I wonder what sandstone actually is. I know marble, you know, granite, obviously concrete, brick. I don't think I've ever seen sandstone. I wonder what the hell it looks like. Okay. Well, we're getting progress here. Oh, shit. Anyone have anything in their homes or anything you know made of sandstone that you could describe? Like, okay, there we go. You got it done. You know, like, what kind of things would be made of sandstone? Anyway, well, Nieve Carlito, now to me, $4.20, it says, how did future Biff get back to 2015 if he changed the past by giving 50s Biff the almanac? So, what you're saying is, how did the future Biff go back to his future because his future would have been irrevocably changed, so he couldn't go back to the same future? Is that what you're saying? I'd have to watch the movies to get caught up on that, because I'm trying to remember, did Biff go back? I remember Biff, future Biff, old man Biff, going back in time and giving the almanac to himself. I remember that. But did he then go back to his own time and it was unchanged? Is that true? I don't remember that part. I remember him being in past Hill Valley, and I remember him being in alternate universe Hill Valley, I think. But I don't remember him actually going back to the 2015 Hill Valley. I'd have to watch it. I haven't seen the movies in a million years. Like, probably, like, I would say right when I moved here, I watched the trilogy because I had it. So probably it's been like 6 years. I'd have to watch the movies again to get caught up and see. Maybe that is a plot hole. You're right. Maybe that's a plot hole. All right. Anyway, Man Getter tipped me $1. What was your opinion on the whole Gamergate thing? Honestly, I don't even know. Like, to me, I thought that Gamergate was supposed to be that apparently there was a journalist who, I guess, had some kind of a relationship with a game dev or vice versa. And because of that, the journalist was like unfairly giving high scores to games or something. And it was like blown apart. But then people were trying to say, no, that's not really what happened. And people were lying, and it was like a conspiracy against women and some shit. Like, I don't even know the real truth behind the whole fucking thing. I don't. I never really researched it to the point where I fully understood what the hell it was about. I remember even back then people would ask me about it, and I was like, I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. I'm just here to play games, you know? So I have no idea. I Kill Filcher said, I don't know if Anita killed off a guy. She had a lot of influence on the plot in The Last of Us 2. No, she didn't. That goes to Vincent Cheers. I heard a typhoon is rolling through Washington. Stay safe. A typhoon? What? No, I don't think a typhoon is rolling through Washington. What are you, out of your mind? We don't have crazy... a typhoon. Isn't that like Pacific weather? Like if you're in the Pacific Ocean or like on an island, you would get a typhoon. Like you can't even get that on mainland areas, I don't think. So, no, we don't have that. I mean, right now our weather it's cloudy. It's nice, actually. It hasn't been too sunny. The worst we get out here is, like, heavy rain every once in a while. We never had a typhoon. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bedsheet Cave did a 300-bit cheer and said, do you think LTG getting banned from game... Oh, what do you think about LTG getting banned from gaming tournaments? I don't know the full story. Someone mentioned this, like, a week ago on my stream. And I don't know the full story behind it. I really don't, I don't have the facts. And because I don't have the facts, I don't feel like I should speak on it because, number one, I don't want to insult anyone. Whether it's LTG, whether it's the person that's supposedly LTG, I guess, insulted to get banned or whatever it was. I don't want to misspeak like an idiot, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, and cause controversy. That's the kind of stuff I used to do. I used to talk out of my ass with knowing nothing and then cause problems. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say I don't know what the hell is going on with that. It is what it is. Crabcock did a 350-bit cheer to become the top cheer again tonight. So let's get Crabcock back on that leaderboard for the top cheer. Thank you, Crabcock, for all the cheering today. Rapavera cheers said sandstone is a sedimentary rock. It's a mineral that's subject to immense pressure. Literally, it squeezes sand to hard rock, but it's brittle and soft. So sand compresses super compact to become as hard as rock, but it's actually brittle and soft, meaning it breaks easily. I see what you're saying. All right, that's interesting. By the way, we're on a hype train. I had no idea, but we're on a hype train right now. There's a hype train going on. We're at 73% of hitting a level 1 hype train with 2 minutes 45 seconds to go. Go figure. Ratco Meladic, she had 100 bits. I don't know who wrote this guide. Greeks and Romans always used marble and white stone, not sandstone. Those kind of materials were used predominantly by the Egyptians. What even is this? It's a nice structure. We're not going for authenticity in the stone. Remember, what we're doing is just using what I found. I'm not going to go around for weeks and weeks harvesting rare stones and crafting rare stones and shit. We're just going for something that is going to look right. Doesn't mean necessarily need to have the right material, okay? I could have made this out of dirt if I wanted. Philly's cheering said you should expose them. More than ever, we need a prominent voice for the gaming community. I don't even know what you're talking about. Then Philly says, it's a Nita man, check it out. Don't know what you're talking about. Albus Careless cheered. Thank you, Albus Careless. Spurger King Whopper cheers. I think Papa Vera tried to get you to misrepresent Egyptian architecture as Roman. Oh my God, shut up. Bedsheet Cave did a 500-bit cheers. What's your favorite Superman movie? Superman movie, oh God. I don't know if there's ever been like a good Superman movie. The Christopher Reeve ones were campy and funny, but and they had some good parts. But were they like classics? Not really, in my opinion. They were just kind of okay movies. Some of them were quite boring. The one with Richard Pryor was like super boring. Then they had Superman Returns, and that movie was absolutely terrible. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was so boring. And then they had the latest, was it Man of Steel or whatever, and that was like meh, stupid. Like I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was just kind of okay. And then, of course, Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman, or whatever, is a terrible movie. One of the worst movies I've seen. And I didn't see Justice League because I didn't give a fuck. So I don't think I've seen a good Superman movie to say that there's one that's better than the others. Big D's did a 100-bit cheer, thank you. Now Crabcock did a 600-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night. Then the Ghost of Vincent says, it said on the news there's a typhoon in Washington from the Colossal Classic Kickoff Loot. Alright, I give up. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. What the hell does that mean? Woo. Okay, let's continue. Bedsheet Cape then did a 700-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night. Then Crabcock did an 800-bit cheer. By the way, we've hit the level 2 hype train now, thanks to these guys getting into a cheer war. Phillies did a 50-bit cheer and said, there's a hype train, dude, you should shout it out. I already did. And then Bedsheet Cape did a 1,000-bit cheer and said, here, Phil, take this medicine and we'll help with the trolls. Okay. Well, thank you, Bedsheet Cape, now for a 1,000-bit cheer. Thank you guys for the just cheer war. And, you know, not only did you unlock emotes for everyone who's been cheering, subbing, or cheering and subbing, excuse me, but obviously it helps me out too, so thank you guys. I Killed Phil cheered and said, can you give a shout out to my adopted son, Derek? I love you, son. I think it's time to get back to our build. Oh my god, man. What is happening? Okay, what's next? Whoa. Build a wall 2 blocks higher than the larger ring. So we're just going to build 2 up here. Phil's cheered and said, can we get a choo-choo for the hype train height? No. I just read what you said, but I wasn't doing it specifically for that reason. Okay. Okay, so. Here we go. Alright. Skyman did a 50-bit cheer. Thank you, Skyman. So now, guys, we're working towards the level 2 hype train. And FYI, we got about 2 minutes left. And we are at 71%. So again, cheering, subbing, or gifting a sub contributes to that, okay? Richard Link just cheered, said, choo-choo hype train. Thank you, Richard Link. Good to see you tonight. Whoa, Crabcock just did an 1100-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night. And he says, are you worried about the murder hornets in Washington? I talked about this yesterday when this was originally brought up, that these ginormous, we're talking like insanely huge Asian hornets that aren't supposed to be in the United States were spotted here in Washington State. And people are nervous that they're going to kill off the bee population. Because what these hornets do, they have ginormous pinchers in their mouths, and they go to a beehive of honeybees, and they literally snip the heads off of all the fucking honeybees. They murder them all. Then they go inside the hive and ransack it. They eat all the larvae. They eat the honey. They eat everything. So they're basically insane mass murdering killer invaders because they're so huge and powerful. Apparently 50 people a year die in Japan from these fucking hornets because they're so deadly. Now, if you just get bit by one, are you going to die? No. But if you get bit by a ton of them, you're fucked. So the thing is, have I seen hornets here? Yes. We usually get hornets over our garage. But those are normal sized hornets. Big ass hornets, like these giant monsters, wouldn't be able to even make a nest there if they're too big. I think these hornets would be out in the wild. They wouldn't be in suburbia. I thought they would come here because we don't have beehives sitting around here everywhere for them to eat. So I don't think that they're going to be attracted anywhere near, my place. I'm not too worried about it in that regard. Obviously, yeah, if they destroy the fucking ecosystem here because they eat all the bees can't pollinate the plants and now everything dies off, that's a huge concern. So experts are looking at this and saying, geez, maybe we have to take some extreme action to prevent this from happening because we're afraid that, this could happen. So, hey, but that's not on me. I don't have anything to do with it, and I can't control it. So, that Anonymous gifted a sub to Quantrell Bishop. Congratulations, Quantrell Bishop. Phillies cheers. I'm pretty sure the Hornet thing is fake news. I haven't seen any Hornets. Okay. Bedsheet Cave did a 2,000-bit cheers. Can you shout out my dog Escobar? I miss him a lot. Shout out to Escobar the dog. And Bedsheet Cave, you are now the top cheerer with a 2,000-bit cheer. Okay. Thank you for that. We are now, by the way, up to working towards a level 3. We hit a level 2. We're working towards a level 3 hype train. With 3 minutes to go, we're 50% of the way there already. Because people have been cheering so much, so thank you. Big D's did a 200-bit cheer. Thank you, Big D's. Spartan King did a 100-bit cheer and says, if I see a giant hornet around me, I'm straight up calling the cops. Philly's cheered and said, Phil, real talk, could you move somewhere less dangerous? Skyman cheered 50 bits. Thank you. The Ghost of Vincent. Oh, here we go again. So he did 100-bit cheers. Do you think Typhoon of the Natural Disasters could beat the Hornets in a feud? Typhoon of the Natural Disasters. Now I think, okay, the Natural Disasters, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, were a tag team of wrestlers in the 1980s, and they were giant guys. One guy was named Typhoon, and the other was named something with rock. Oh, I think Earthquake. Yeah. Now I remember, because Earthquake was in the WrestleMania arcade game that I used to play in arcades. He would jump around and stomp, go doom, 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 like creating an earthquake on the ring, because the dude was insanely huge. Okay, so he's asking me. Oh my God, he's asking me, do I think Typhoon of the Natural Disasters Wrestling Tag Team could beat the Hornets in a feud? Well, I guess if he landed on top of the Hornet's nest, like if there was a Hornet's nest and he threw his insanely giant girth against them, he could crush a lot of them. But I don't think that would work, because they'd probably still survive and attack him. So probably not. I don't know what the hell's going on. I killed Phil 4x8 here and says, can you shout out Secret Squirrel's failing music career? Sure. Philly's cheered and said, Hype Train is greater than the Vest Streak, which is stronger or better. The Hype Trains are a nice feature, but admittedly, after just a few times of doing Hype Trains, the hype died out. People don't really care about it that much. And, you know, if we're on our way to hitting a Hype Train or whatever, I'm happy. And, you know, I'll let you guys know. Thank you for helping me with cheers. Obviously, that's an awesome thing. Oh, shit. But in reality, I don't know how to get this to go the right way. In reality, obviously, as I've told you guys before, by the way, now I just lost stairs. I hope I don't need them all. In reality, chipping helps me more, first of all. And second of all, you know, hype trains, honestly, people don't really go so well for them. I don't really think they care too much about them. They like the vest streak, because I put on the vest. It's something tangible you get to see, to celebrate, versus, you know, there we go. The hype trains are kind of like, well, you get a bar on the screen, you might get an emote or whatever, but, you know, then it goes away and then the hype's gone, versus me wearing the vest all stream is kind of cool. So I think people prefer the vest streak. I prefer the vest streak. I think it's a cooler thing. So, by the way, thank you to everyone who did contribute. We did hit that level 2 hype train. Everyone who contributed during that time will be getting that level 2 hype train emote unlocked. Okay. Let's see here. Now, where was I? I lost it. Oh, Benji came down to the 2100-bit cheer. Just, can you put Damien on the top cheer leaderboard instead of my username, because that's my name? Sure. I'll put Damien, 2.1K. Thank you, Damien, for all the cheers tonight. Much appreciated. And Philly's cheers. This is how hype dies, with thunderous applause. Choo choo. All right. Well, thank you, everyone who participated in that hype train. That's, you know, helpful. Thank you. And now back to building. Now back. What I'm doing is I'm putting upside down staircases all around here. Yep. All right, I'm doing good. Yeah, I just got to do it all the way around. I wanted to make sure I was doing this right, and I was. So, Skyman notes that I don't like the hype train. I didn't say that. I think the hype train's neat. You get something visual on the screen, a bar that fills up and everything. But like I told you guys, you know, tips do help me more than other contribution methods. And, you know, I appreciate every contribution. I'm not looking to give towards them out, but, you know, the whole point of the tip's goal is to raise funds to help me with short-term stuff. So, you know, I prefer people can contribute to tip. But look, Bedsheet Cape Crapcock just did a ton of cheering. Ah, fuck. And that's going to help. It won't help immediately, but it will help in the long run. I hope they understand that. And I am appreciative of that. But I think that people like the vest streak. They like to see the vest on, rather than see some bar fill up and get an emote that's unrelated to my stream. That's the other thing, too. Like, the hype train emotes are so weird. They're usually, like, part of a train car or whatever. And you look at them and you're like, what is this supposed to be and why do I want this? You know, it's kind of weird in that regard. It's not really, like, personalized to a channel or anything like that. Burger King Whopper, please don't start shit with it. She's cheering and out talking junk, and I'm not going to put up with it. So don't even start, okay? I'm trying to have a nice, relaxing, chill Minecraft stream here. I don't need your nonsense. I had enough with killer hornets and fucking typhoons in Washington State tonight. That's enough, okay? And I know, Jesus Christ, Anita Sarkeesian, whose name I thought I would never hear again. What is going on tonight? I don't know. All right. All right, Phil's Phillies. Well, now you know, and by the way, I say that every single stream, so it's not like you don't know. You definitely know. So you can stop pretending like you didn't know that, you know, tips are the preferred method of contribution. Hello, Ninstar Rune. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Crap. A little bit more tricky than the other buildings. You got to hit the right spot. If you don't hit it exactly the right spot, it screws up. And then you can't build it straight. That's it. I did it. Yep. Okay, that looks good, right? Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, there's going to be squashed triangles. Okay, we're gonna build some more stuff up here. I need solid blocks back. Alright, so we're gonna start 3 in. Shit, it's rotated on me. There we go. 3 in right here. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 1. Okay. And we're going to do that on all 4 sides. Nihilistic Goldfish is here and has resubscribed for 13 months. Thank you, Nihilistic Goldfish, for 13 months of support. For those who don't remember, Nihilistic Goldfish, I believe, was the very first person who got something named in my Minecraft world a year ago. When we started doing that as a running thing, he named the pier over at the village Nihilistic Goldfish Pier. So he's the very first person to have something commemorated in his name in my Minecraft universe. That's pretty cool. What a distinction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just 1. There we go. Okay. Sam sent to me $1.30. Says, have you ever seen Brave Wilderness? He's a wildlife educator. He intentionally has wasps and other insects sting him to show how painful they can be. No, I've never seen that. Kat and I were watching some shows a year or two ago called like Deadliest Animals, and so wasps frequently made it on there because there's certain varieties of wasps that can kill you, and actually one of the giant Asian wasps were one of them. And there was a guy on there. He's an old guy called the King of Sting. This old eccentric, you know, entomologist or whatever. And he purposely gets stung by everything so he can compare. And he, you know, the way he describes things are hilarious. The way he describes getting stung. But no, I don't know about this Brave Wilderness. Never heard of that. Okay. There are our little triangle structures, right? Yeah, nice. Let's see what's next. Flybeast has subscribed for 51 months. Thank you, Flybeast, for 51 months of support. Very long standing. And that's holy shit. That's like over 4 years. Wow. Thank you, Flybeast, for the ongoing support here on Twitch. I appreciate that. It's good to see you tonight. Mature Adult cheered and said, yo, what's good, Big Stinky? Well, thanks for calling me Big Stinky. I don't know how you knew my butt smelled so bad, but we're building. We're building our Greco-Roman structure here tonight, and we got some good progress, and we're continuing on here. By the way, guys, let's update everything while I'm here and I'm thinking about it. So how's our sub count doing? 671. We've gone up a few. Thank you for that. Of course, Damien is the top cheerer, 2,100 bits, but of course he did many other cheers tonight. The top tipper tonight, Una Vergotototototototototota, with a $25 tip, and we are at $47 in tips out of our $100 tips goal, so almost halfway there tonight. Thank you, guys. Keep that. Can we keep the vet streak alive? Ninstar Rune cheered. Said, I know who he's talking about. He got stung by one of those Japanese hornets. His arm went numb, and he got a welt about 1/4 of an inch raised from his skin. Ouch. That sounds very bad. Ghost of Vincent did 100 bit cheers. There's a tractor meme in the vest compilation video. No, there's not. Project Aqua cheered and said, are you ever in the future going to do fan aspiration matches in games like back then? It would be pretty cool for everyone who really supported you. If there's games that I want to play, and right now there's no multiplayer games that I like, so the answer right now is no. But who knows? Maybe in the future we'll have a year where there's like a good fighting game, a solid FPS, racing game or something. But right now, no. I Killed Phil cheered. He said, Derek says, wasn't Earthquake picked from the crowd by Jimmy Hart and Dino Bravo to help with the push-up contest and squash Ultimate Warrior? Typhoon, before he turned heel, was a tugboat sailor. I guess that sounds about right. I didn't know that about Earthquake. Mature Adult with Biz Degree cheer. He says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I have no idea. I never answer questions like that because 5 years ago, I had no idea I'd be where I am now. 5 years before that, I had no idea I would be where I was then. You know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. My life. And I honestly don't try to look that far ahead anymore because it's just insane. All right. So, at the front of the triangles, place sandstone wall blocks at these positions. Okay. And he says, suggestion is to do it while you're on top of the triangles. All right. So 3 here. Wait, what? It only did 2. The fuck? Wait, something's up here. I don't know if this is working or not. What the fuck? This is not working. Papa Vera, this doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Mine looks just like yours. Yours, the blocks worked. Mine, they don't. What on earth? Why? Huh? I had to do it from ground level? Why? Now that's weird. Okay, well now I know that, but that's really bizarre that I have to do it from ground level to get it to work like that. That's... I don't get it. I don't get why I have to do it like that, but alright, at least it's working. But I have no idea why it did that. That's weird. Anyway, hold on a second here. Phil's Phillies Cheers said, did you do the video? I did see like 2 detractor memes in it. There's no detractor memes in the video. You're just an idiot. Ruben Pig 7 tipped me $56. And he says, I'm glad I found your channel. I don't know why people are toxic toward you. You seem like a nice guy. Ruben Pig, thank you. You are not only the top tipper of the night, but ladies and gentlemen, that tip puts us over, and we have now hit the tips goal. So first of all, that is a super generous tip. So added to that, that is, we're at 103, right? Yeah. And that also gets, what the hell? What is going on? What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? I didn't do this. There. What the fuck? This keyboard is something else. I don't even know how it did that. I was nowhere near the return key. Anyway, we've hit $103 in tips, which means, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is time. Let me get the vest. Hold on. Let me get the vest as I keep looking here at the instructions. Okay. Phew. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay. I'm back. Yes. 64. 64 straight, guys. Thank you for the support. 64 straight streams hitting the tips goal is amazing. And we still got a little over an hour left of Minecraft on the stream tonight, just so you guys know. I kill filchers, or what are the tractors? I have no idea. Support autistic creators is insulting me and calling me autistic. So you can get a nice, insane ban here. Fuck off. Mr. Baba cheers says they stack to the top. Warren Poo resubscribed for 15 months. Thank you, Warren Poo. Baba Vera cheered again. He's like, I get what you're saying. It's because the wall blocks and fence blocks have a hitbox that is 1.5 blocks tall. You're standing in a hitbox of the block you're trying to place, it won't place. Gotcha. Skyman chooses, you're saying there's no detractor wings in the video. We spotted two. Alright. Goodbye. Skyman. The next person who brings it up will get banned as well. You want to fuck around? We're not going to fuck around. We're going to have a nice relaxing stream tonight and you're an idiot. So I was trying to be nice. I was trying to just blow it off and act like, no, you know, I'm not going to pay attention to it. You want to keep trying to derail the stream, you can get permanently banned and enjoy your ban and don't ask for an unban. Because you're a fucking piece of shit for trying to derail my positive stream with nonsense. And I'm not putting up with your nonsense anymore. Okay, then. There we go. Okay. An anonymous $5 tipper says, what's your favorite sci-fi movie that's not horror? I actually like all the Star Trek films, like all the Star Trek movies that have Kirk and Spock in them, but I also like all the Next Generation films. So I don't know if I have a favorite out of all those, but I like all those films, and those are regular sci-fi. Those aren't horror at all. So there you go. All right, last one, and we can go on to the next part here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, PW Dubs, would you like to be permanently banned tonight? I'm just gonna ask once. I'm not even gonna say what you said in the stream chat. You know I've spoken about it many times. And would you like to be permanently banned tonight? I'm just gonna ask that. And then if you ever ask that again, you will be permanently banned. Okay. The back sides of the triangles on the inside place more wall blocks at these positions. These are more tricky. These are kind of tricky. Okay. So... Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's probably easier at a different angle, but I can't get to a different angle here. But the shield's in the way. Okay. Oh, man. Hello, Akimtoto. Good evening. How's it going, man? Why am I mad about one of my contributors? Because, once again, this person, PWDubs, is breaking the rules again. After repeatedly, over and over and over getting breaks. This person is breaking the rules again and trying to piss me off during what's supposed to be a nice, chill stream of Minecraft, and I'm not going to have it. I'm seriously not going to have that shit. Gets to a point where enough is enough, and I reached that 2 weeks ago. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm just going to lay down the law and just ban a bunch of people. Because a lot of people tonight have been trying to derail the stream, including I Killed Phil, Burger King Whopper, Skyman, you know. There's been like Phil's Phillies. There's just been a bunch of people trying to distract me, and you succeeded. Because as you can see, I fell. You assholes. Now I gotta build a dirt tower here. Actually, I should just sleep first. But you made me fall and fuck up my structure. See what happened? I just want to relax, not answer dumb questions all night. People just trying to be very annoying on purpose. Okay. Okay, good. Now, where was I? I was on the other side. Ugh, fuck. Okay, at least I made it. We're almost done, too. Like, I have a few more blocks to put here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Phew. Good thing I'm good walking around like this. Oh, man. Well, shit. There. Okay, they're all done. I hope I don't need to build higher, because I'm going to be screwed here. I'm going to get stuck. I do have to build higher. Oh, no. At the peaks of the triangles, connect blocks in this cross formation, then place more blocks connecting the triangles to the edges on an L formation. Oh, my God. Wow. That's complicated. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these blocks, and I'm going to connect the walls like this. See that? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. Connect the walls. Like that. And then I'm making a giant cross across the top. What's that? Oh, it's a cow. I thought it was like something jumping around out there. Something unique. Okay. I think once the cross in place, it'll make it easier to do the rest. Oh shit, I almost fell. Yeah, now I gotta do the cross the other way. The Evil Green Ranger cheer says, cheer up DSP, can't wait to see what you build, buddy. Well, thank you, Evil Green Ranger. I am enjoying this. This is a pretty interesting structure. Shit. There we go. And now this way. Oh, man. Shit. Okay. So now I just got to emulate what I did there on all the other sides, too. Nice relaxing piano music. So good. I seriously was going to be so angry if I lost my Minecraft world. Like, I would actually be, like emotionally distraught. After all the work we put into this over the last year and a half, and all the things we built, and all the fun we had together just hanging out, imagine if this whole thing was fucking lost. I'd be like, what the fuck? Seriously? I would lose it. That'd be it for me. Padded rooms. Padded rooms! Oh, shit. Oh, good. I caught it. Skill. Got the quick hands. Bedsheet Kate did a 200-bit cheer. So how has the quarantine been so far? For me, 6 days out of the week, no lie, it's the same life. Like, my life in quarantine is the same as my normal life 6 days of the week because I'm here full-time streaming with you guys, and I don't go out anyway. But it's definitely affected things on my day off. Like, for example, tomorrow, I have to get up early in the morning again for the, it's like 6th week in a row. I got to get up at like 8 in the morning. Actually, earlier than that. I got to get up like 7:30 so I can get ready, shower and get ready. Get out there. I got to get gas, go grocery shopping, and do all that stuff before everything's sold out. Because if I wait till later in the day, half the grocery store is still empty. I have to go in the morning if I want to get stuff. So I have to get up super early on my day off, which sucks. On my day off, I have to get up earlier than the day when I stream. Pretty crazy when you think about it. And, it sucks. Like, for me, admittedly, the difference between quarantine life and regular life is way less than most people. I'm able to work. I'm still able to work with little to no issue. And because of that, I'm happy. And I'm not going to complain because I am one of the few people that still gets to do his job. But what has been annoying is essentially my day off to unwind and spend time with my wife doesn't really exist that much anymore. Do I still get to spend time with my wife? Yes, but we're kind of stuck at home. We like to be able to go out and do stuff and have that one day out of the house where I could be out of my fucking house. Every day I'm already at home. And now that's gone away. Everything's closed. Now, hopefully, by the end of May, some of these restrictions will have been loosened. And so we'll be able to go out and do stuff again. And we'll see. It's probably going to be a limited capacity. I barely doubt that it's going to be... I really doubt that it's going to be full on, everything's open, full capacity for a long time. But if anything is open, at least for a limited capacity, that would be nice. I guess we'll see what happens, okay? Exactly. I need a haircut so bad. So fucking bad. My hair's super long in the back. There's no way to get a haircut. Everything's still closed. So there's nothing you can do about it. But that's like, it's more of a nuisance for me than any kind of a major detriment. You know what I mean? Like, I could still work. I have to get up early, but I can still get stuff for my family. My day off is ruined, but outside of that, I'm all right. Considering that there's people out there that are getting sick and dying, I'm in no position to be sitting here complaining, and I'm not, by the way. I'm being very honest with all of you about the things that have changed in my life since the quarantine. But outside of that, not that much. So, I think, are we done? I think we're done. Because the fuck was that? Papa Vera went on to talk about the farm now. So I think, is that the end of the structure? Have we completed it, Papa Vera, or is there more coming in the future? Because if we're done, what we'll do is I'll go work on the farm now. End of this segment, there is more. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ow. Oh, let me get rid of the dirt. So there will be more, we're not done. But let's see how this looks now. It's pretty interesting. We got the top done. Of course, obviously the columns are not done. You only have one column, so obviously there's going to be more to this. We'll probably finish column. We build maybe elaborate columns or something. From underneath, it actually looks pretty sweet. Look at that. That's a pretty nice design. I wonder if there's going to be like a Roman bathhouse or something, right? Now we got the water in it. I wonder. Well, so far so good. I like it. So far so good. It's coming. It's coming along. Actually, you know what we should? Let's take a look from the top of our treehouse and see how it looks. Pretty cool. You can't really see the top of the structure that well because you get, I think maybe from the top of the lighthouse it'll look a little better. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm excited to see. You know what I'd like to do? So when we finish this, let's say we make columns. I want to build vines that grow up it, that grow around the columns and stuff, because it would look like natural vines growing out of the water in the center and making this kind of really cool, unique structure. This is coming out nicely. I like this. This is a good one. For me, I actually enjoy this one. So, okay. Let's see here. Big D's Cheers said, do you think if you grew up in the 60s and 70s, you'd be a hippie rocking long hair? No, I don't think so at all. I don't like long hair. You know, how long my hair is now bothers me. So, can you imagine with longer hair? Probably not. Well, I Killed Phil to me $1.30 saying, I'm a high-level wizard. I'm putting a hex on you in your vest right now. Don't worry. I'm sure that, you're not the first. You won't be the last. I'm sure there's many people over the years that have put giant hexes and things on me with the kind of luck that I have. In-Star Room Cheers, I think the water was so you could jump down without taking damage. No, it was, but I like it. Like, I actually like that. It kind of looks like a bathhouse or something. So I may actually put stuff in there, like lily pads and fucking, depending on what it turns into, because I don't know yet what it's going to be. But let's see how it goes. But I like that. I actually like the look of it a lot. And we'll sleep, and then what we're going to do, we'll go back to the village, and we're going to do some work expanding and improving our farm over at the village, which I barely did any work on. That's 1 week when Papa Bear couldn't be here. He gave me rough instructions on how to do it, so I did it by myself, and now he has suggestions for improvement, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, all the stuff I need for the farm is at the village. Like, none... Yeah, this is sandstone. Let me put the sandstone away, because I don't need the sandstone. We'll save this here for next week. Here we go. I don't think I need the bucket either. So... yeah, we'll leave all that here. These are the essentials that I take with me to go back, and we'll go and see what we can do over at the farm now. Okay, nice.